as I said a moment or two ago, this is voted for by you. There is 0.1% between first and second place on this award.
My word.
Serious. That's how razor tight it is. But there can only be one winner. And the winner of the 2022 Fight Week Male Fighter of the Year is Alexander Volkanovski. Unbelievable scenes from the featherweight king. 37.2% of the vote. And as you can see, they're in second place with 37.1% of the vote. Leon Edwards. Oh, my days. Both guys had stellar years, Mike, but you can't really take it away from Alexander Volkanovski because his performance against Zombie was sensational. And then to do what he did against another pound-for-pound legend in Max Holloway, top class, well worthy of Male Fighter of the Year.
Oh, absolutely, and I can't wait for his fight with Makhachev. That is so close, though. You gotta feel for Leon. Well, not really, because he's won nearly every award that we've got. But had he had an extra fight, it's because of frequency. 2 fights Volkanovski had to Leon's 1. If he had that extra fight in this year, he would have cleared that one as well. Volkanovski. I mean, the man's incredible. And he gets better every single time against the Korean Zombie. I mean, the Zombie. What a beating he took. That's why he's known for being the Zombie. Fortunately, he is tough enough to take that kind of a beating because that's what it was. Volkanovski showed the technical brilliance. He showed what he's really capable of in that fight. And then, of course, went up against Max Holloway, shut him out, closed the book, the final chapter in that saga, the trilogy. It's done. It's over. 3-0, baby. Volkanovski slammed the nail into that coffin. 50-45 on every single judge. Come on. The man is the pound-for-pound number 1. He is the Male Fighter of the Year.
Nick, razor close, obviously, between 1 and 2. Alex Volkanovski takes it by 0.1%. But if we look at the other guys as well that were nominated, Islam Makhachev, again, getting a large percentage of the vote. He had a wonderful year. Again, it might come down to volume of fights. Alex Pereira as well. If we're looking at his year, he's had a wonderful year, topping it off with becoming the middle-weight king.
Yeah, you're talking about guys that are scalping the pound-for-pound list, aren't you? That's what you're doing. Pereira, obviously, scalping Adesanya. Islam Makhachev scalping Charlie Olives, and of course, Volkanovski scalping Max Holloway. In fact, when you think about it, the top 5 pound-for-pound at the start of 2022 was, in any kind of order, Israel Adesanya, Charles Oliveira, Max Holloway, Alexander Volkanovski, and Kamaru Usman. And guess what? Only Volkanovski stayed undefeated, which is probably why he's at the top of the list. He's been replaced by a couple of other guys. John Jones is still kind of in the shadows. So, Volk is the only one that kept his belt, that stayed undefeated, that remained at the top, and that's why he's at number 1 spot on the pound-for-pound list. So tough. Again, gutted for Leon. He's had a wonderful year. But come on, man. There's a guy at the top of the pound-for-pound list, and he's been voted Fight of the Year. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Now, obviously, Mr. Volkanovski is preparing for that fight, and as well as that, we managed to drag him away from his cookery YouTube channel to give us this speech.
What's up, guys? Alexander the Great Volkanovski. I just want to thank everyone for giving me the Fighter of the Year, the BT Sports Fighter of the Year, and Performance of the Year. Obviously, it was an incredible year for me, and with a big win over Max Holloway with the Performance of the Year, which led to, obviously, being Fighter of the Year. So it was a big fight, big win for me, and I appreciate the support. I thank you all so much. And next year, we're going to top and we're going to have an even bigger year. But thank you again for the support.